What's up, guys? It's Oh My Oreo, and today we're going to do a review on Gorillaz, their new album, Humans. Now, I was super hyped when this album got announced because I'm a huge Gorillaz fan, as you can fucking tell. Um, I just want to get right into it, and here we go. I think, for starters, the pros are that their features are very strong. Like, the strongest they've ever been on any album or songs they've ever produced. I really love their features, and that's what really holds up this album. Which brings me to one of the cons. It's not a con to everyone, but it's to hardcore fans who have their favorite characters. Majority of these songs, 2D, the guy who sings for Blur, who used to sing for Blur, he's not really in the spotlight too much. He's usually hear him in a hook or whatever. But there's majority of the songs he's not really present as much as people hope he would be. That's it could be a minor issue or a major issue depending on who's your favorite band member or who's your favorite character from the lore. So that's that. But another pro is that this album, I feel like, gave them the surge that they needed to get back on track. Because the tracks on Plastic Beach, let's just get this out of the way, they were hit or miss. There wasn't too many, hits on that one. Except like Melancholy Hill, a few of the tracks that they released, it was okay at best. But we're not reviewing that right now. We're going back to Humans. But I feel like this is like a resurgence for this band. Another issue I want to address is that when you're listening to the album from start to finish, you're going to often get lost. You're going to drift off. How you do when you listen to music, when you vibe out to music. You're going to drift off, and you're going to forget that you're listening to a Gorillaz album. Coming back to the other con I said about 2D not being present as much in these songs. So there's that. There's that to think about. It's not a bad album by all means. It's a great album. It's just like the Gorillaz-esque aspect is a little absent in some songs, which is not a bad thing, but it's just like you won't really recognize it as much. And as for my last pro that I've written down is that they're experimenting with this party album. It's not like Demon Days where it was very alternative, very dark, trip hoppy, hip hop, fusion. That is this masterpiece as Demon Days. Again, going back to the other review. This is more based off of bangers, and yeah, there's a lot of bangers. There's a few politically charged songs here and there, but it's just like when the features, when they recite their lyrics, it's like you're getting caught up in the instrumental. It's popping, it's going, you're dancing and everything, and then you hear these few lyrics that either a rapper or a soul artist will say, and be like, man, I'm woke now. I'm gonna stay woke. That's a good thing. But yeah, my last con for this is that songs. There's like one song on there called "We Got the Power," and it's my least. I'm just gonna say it right now. This is my least favorite track on the album because it seems kind of forced. And other tracks, not along that one. It's just other tracks like "Hallelujah Money," which is not a bad song. They're politically charged songs, and it kind of breaks the pacing a bit. It slows it down a bit, which is kind of a problem. A little bit of a problem. It's not that much of a problem, but it is, in my opinion, because it's like you got this party album, YOLO album that they want to do that they never, they haven't treaded this territory. Only with like a few songs. It's like think of if you listen to Demon Days, think of the song Dare, but more of it, which is not a bad thing, great thing. But that's really it. I highly recommend this album. Even if you never listen to the Gorillaz, this is a good album to start. The debut album, Demon Days and Humans, should be on the top of your list if you're thinking about getting into the Gorillaz, because you're gonna it's gonna show you how they experiment with other genres and work with other artists, and it's great, and their collaborations are great. Although you're not going to be seeing too much of certain characters like 2D, but I don't know. I feel like this is what the Gorillaz needed to get back on track. They got a clothing line. They had an exhibit in Brooklyn. They're they're gonna have a TV series. Like they're coming back. It's just like it's like reminding me of like my 8-year-old self watching Clint Eastwood on MTV. It's like this is an album to remember. You won't forget this album. You won't regret it. I look forward to going to clubs because I go out a lot and hearing mixes of some songs like Saturn's Bars, or I don't know, The Apprentice, or or Ascension, or I just can't wait to see what they have to do and what they offer in their next album, because it's going to be hard to top this one, because this is a great one. My final score for this album is 9 out of 10. It's not perfect, but it's really good. It's not average. It's way above average. It's superb. And that's not being a biased Gorillaz fan, because I told you I had some least favorite albums. I'm not going to mention it again. But please stay posted. I'm trying to flesh out more videos now. Uh, Next time it probably won't be an album video. Probably be a TV show. But thanks for watching. Enjoy the album. I'll put a link for it below. You can find it on YouTube. Later, guys.